Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, the monsterness continues. I realize that's not a word, but really for this movement, you have to make up words to describe it because this thing has just been an absolute beast. Took a little bit of a break late last week, with the pullback. In fact, that's what was being illustrated there with that orange trend line there. So it's not like it's just gone necessarily straight up. Took a little bit of a break, but then today, absolutely monster movement. So first thing before anything else, just going to do some house cleaning, get rid of those lines. Sure, those levels pertain. Excuse me, they're just not relevant to the chart anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's annotations everywhere. So let's just focus more so on some of the newest levels. And the first key level that really stands out to me as a potential back test point in the event there's any pullback is right here at 520, because 520 for essentially all afternoon long was a very stubborn level, and the price just could never quite get above it. Now, when the price finally did get above it, the final 30 minutes, the rest was history. Very nice breakout move. But, what I'm wondering from the long side of things is, if this does pull back, could you get one of these things where it pulls back and then makes another nice move to the upside? I mean, even if it doesn't retest those highs from a day trading perspective, there's still plenty of wiggle room within that space right there to potentially pull some profits. So from my point of view, 520, definitely a very interesting area of support if there is any pullbacks. If the pullback gets deeper, then another interesting area is right there at 514.50, which is basically the bottom portion of that little channel that formed right there. So those would be the two main near-term levels of support that I'd be keeping an eye on. And then from definitely more so the overarching point of view, so assuming you care about the bigger picture of things, then just continue to watch that purple line. And as I've said in the past videos, as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, that being the 50-period moving average, then the overall trend is fully in the bulls' favor. But these are going to be the three main levels of support I'll be watching. I'm not talking about levels of resistance because, well, this thing is at all-time highs. So as far as resistance levels are concerned, kind of got to just wait for some sort of maybe weaknesses or such to show up to try to gauge where the sellers may be at. But as of right now, monster movement, so let's see how it continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover three keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.